That's
All right,
done.
well, you
No.
just got exposed as a cheater.
He's exposed.
I'm trying to expose someone for cheating on Call of Duty right now on their live stream. So.
No. Hey,
Yeah,
Remember that video of VPN Ninja failing his PC check? Well, he's suing me for it. For $8,000. That's right, VPN Ninja made a legal request for that video to be taken down. As with YouTube's copyright strike system, he was able to get a strike issued per his statement that he was pursuing legal action in federal court against me. And that's not the worst part, guys. He struck me for 2 other videos too, meaning 3 strikes and my channel's out. And you know what, guys? Honestly, I think it's over. I'm pretty sure the cheaters won. If they can falsely strike a video with 0 consequences, I think this entire community's chalked. If one cheating streamer can silence someone merely reporting facts, trying to bring awareness to this community that somebody is harming it, and subsequently bring their livelihood to the brink of termination, what is one to do besides go absolutely nuclear on a video that begins right now?
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but
What's up, what's good, YouTube? Hope all is well, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Hop, and today we're gonna talk about how VPN Ninja falsely copyright struck my channel, causing it to teeter on the brink of termination for copyright infringement. And spoiler alert, if you guys watch my content, you already know every little piece of content that I put on my channel falls within fair use constraints. I edit the shit out of my content. But who is VPN Ninja? You may be asking yourself. Well, VPN Ninja, aka Dogwater Academy, as he's known on his YouTube channel, has become sort of a pastime for this channel, highlighting not only his pathetic attempts to cheat in Call of Duty, but his absolute pathetic previous attempts at gaslighting the community, calling for his ban. But even more pathetic, attempts at clearing his name in the past several months. Not only has he been the cheatingest motherfucker on Call of Duty, but also, he's faked emails from Activision, claims to have 5 accounts in Erie. He money-cammed one game after he's called out by pros in a match of rank.
Yo, Ninja, turn the monitor cam off and just hard cheat for me, please, bro. Like, we're tweaking.
I wish I could, man. I wish I could. But I can't hard cheat because I don't have hard cheats.
Yo, Ninja, I need you to do me a huge favor.
What, buddy?
Delete COD, delete Twitch, delete Twitter, delete every social media you have, gang. This isn't you.
Dude, I literally, I got in my head.
Bro,
my head is fucked up, dude. I mean, I cannot believe I got that stressed out over this, man. I'm fucking over here, like, shaking a little bit.
And that didn't turn out too well for him. Was also recently accused of spousal abuse, aka domestic violence, by his recently divorced ex-wife, as well as plenty of people reaching out shortly after my video started going viral, claiming to know him IRL from his hometown or his time in the military. A few claiming he ran a close friend's business into the ground while suffering from a serious meth addiction. But each and every one of them confirmed that he was overall a general shitbag his entire life. And speaking of that viral video that he falsely copyright struck, the one of his failed PC check after being called out by multiple professional Call of Duty players, such as retired competitor Havoc and Parasite, even being called out by Shotzi. He even had his own cheat provider, the owner of Phantom Overlay, Zblur, say in a now deleted tweet that the logo on VPN Ninja's KM box, the hardware device designed to control his aimbot, had Phantom Overlay's logo on it, meaning that's where he bought it. We even one time set up a 1v1 against a real professional Call of Duty player in Brawless, and well, that also didn't go VPN Ninja's way either. In fact, Brawless thumped a mud hole in that kid's ass. And even through all this madness, he still thought the best course of action was to try and bully me by falsely copyright striking my videos, bringing my channel to almost deletion, and quite frankly, causing me to lose quite a bit of money. Now, those videos that I made, I worked really fucking hard on.
so hard.
Took me several days to compose and edit, and all of my effort was showing, especially in that failed PC check video, literally my best video ever. That's not only life-changing in a way that could have grown my channel, but also in the paycheck department too. At the end of the day, that's how I make my income. That's my livelihood. This is how I provide for my family. And I'm sorry, but those of you watching this, you can't sit here and tell me you wouldn't benefit from a paycheck that was possibly even doubled in amount instead of what I'm dealing with now. A paycheck this month that got more than slashed in half because VPN Ninja decided to say, I'm gonna sue him. Listen guys, the YouTube copyright system, it's not fair. As long as you claim that you don't agree with the video, they'll take it down. If you tell them, I plan on suing him in federal court, which is the only jurisdiction that'll overhear things like copyright infringement, or at least the only acceptable forum for YouTube, they'll take the video down and then give me 10 business days to counterclaim. And then after I counterclaim, he's got 10 days to prove to YouTube that he's taken the proper steps and filed a lawsuit against me in federal court. Now, a little known fact about our friend over there, VPN Ninja, he's a disabled veteran. And no, I'm not gonna thank him for his service. Just in the same way, none of the people that he served with would thank him for his service either. Figure that shit out. But VPN Dipshit has 100% disability and perks of having help filling out paperwork, making sure that all of his I's are dotted and his T's are crossed. But what they won't do is forward or waive the filing fees to sue somebody like me, which at last check, just to file them without the added cost of an attorney to represent you, is right around $1,500, give or take. And another little secret that I doubt he knows is that his entitlement, basically the disability check, is not eligible to be garnished for something like a lawsuit. But when you're the one that starts the complaint and you don't finish it, and it causes me lost wages, stifled growth, and brand damage, you are liable. And they don't give a fuck where that money comes from. If I countersue you, which by the way, my estimate, I would still have a little over 11 months now to decide. But the bigger purpose of this video is for me to share with y'all the absolute underhanded and downright shitbaggery that this fucking clown has recently put me through. And he reaches out to me outside the YouTube contact forums and he sends me a personal email showing me the forms that he had helped filling out, threatening me that if I don't remove my counterclaims and just accept the strikes and the removal of my channel, and thus my income, he was prepared to sue me in federal court. But smartly, I didn't respond to any of this malarkey. Then he reaches out to me on Twitter a few days later, and we come to an agreement, sadly. And I'll be honest with you, even though that left a really horrible taste in my mouth, all actuality, I just wanted to move on. And I was pretty much at that point in disbelief, learning how little YouTube actually gives a fuck for their own creators. I mean, let's face it, guys, this is a well-known rage hacker and view botter falsely trying to silence what is essentially a news source. But I played along. I mean, what else do you guys expect me to do? Because after all, I had 3 strikes. The first one came from a video that I interviewed Phantom Overlay's owner, Ziebler, and it baffled me that YouTube would even accept that as it came from a random Gmail account. Doesn't sound like an Activision rep to me, which was the complainant after all, Activision Blizzard Inc. Spoiler alert, it wasn't them. It was just some pissed off idiot named VPN Ninja. And then the 2 that Mr. James Himes openly, admittedly, publicly, falsely copyright struck himself after he realized going the scumbag route wasn't gonna work. But after coming to this agreement, he never sent me anything. And at the end of the day, it was either sue me or go fuck yourself. And then the day come that the strikes were about to expire. And he reached out to me on Twitter, basically admitting what we all assumed was true. He was dead ass broke.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke!
But, too bad, little buddy, you should have fucking sued me. I looked up how much 100% disability in the military was. You're comfortable, maybe not after your ex-wife takes half, but I guess you're gonna have to figure out how to survive after I come for half of what's left.
Ha! Got him!
Because after all, what's the recourse for your actions? What stops you from doing it again? The answer? Nothing. That's why I'm asking for help, guys. Raise the funds we need to sue this piece of shit in federal court. Send a message to him and every other cheater that wants to try and stream and fool their communities by cheating, and that no matter how hard they try to silence us, try to hide from us, we'll find them and we'll expose them. They'll never silence us. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bells on, so YouTube always lets you guys know when I go live or I upload new content just like this right here. And if you guys enjoyed the video, do me a huge favor, smash the like button for me. Also, just a precaution, guys, don't go bothering this guy. Don't, listen, I'm not making this for you to go harass him. I'm letting you know what's been happening with this channel over the last month and has caused me to miss deadlines and not post as much content or go live, out of fear that I could potentially lose my livelihood. In fact, the best way to approach and deal with cheaters and scumbags like this guy is to completely ignore them, like they don't even exist. And also, in a short message to you, James, I'll live in a fucking dumpster and eat ass for a living before ever backing down to a cheating piece of shit like you. My attorneys will be in touch. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye.
What is you doing? Finna go hard, hard, hard. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. That for the squad. Know they gon' hate. Do what I tell them. Get on your jaw. Work on smooth. I got the moves. I swear to God. Hey, I just dropped 200.